I'll be honest with you, the last thing in the world I thought I would be reviewing on this channel is a printer. It is the Rongta Portable Printer 4, but this is the part that intrigued me. Thermal paper roll, and it's a dark gray. I'm assuming that is the printer, not the thermal roll of paper. But I've been really curious about these full-size thermal printer. So we are going to unbox this thing, open it up, and see what is happening in the world of A4 portable thermal printers. Thermal printing, 300 dpi, print width max is 2116 millimeters, and our connection mode is both Bluetooth and Type-C USB. Here you go. You all want to download the app? Go ahead and scan that now. All right, let's open it up and see what's inside. We have in the box instructions for the Rongta A4 portable printer quick installation guide. This should be pretty easy, right? Front view, rear view, inside view, loading the paper roll, remove, load, close, top cover, power on, printing from Windows PC. Now, I don't have a Windows PC, so hopefully we'll be able to print from something on this thing. As you can see, it does have an internal battery for battery charging right here. Some button indicator definitions. You can evidently print QR code by double-clicking a button, and you will get a QR code printed. That may be the first thing we do. Looks like you can download the app from the Google Play or the App Store. Continuing on, we have USB-C cable, the printer. Well, that actually looks really nice. It's our USB-C port right there, and information about the printer on the bottom. And nothing else is in the box. Peel that off. Okay, let's see if we can open it. There we go. And inside we have the paper roll preloaded. Okay, let's power it on. Looks like we press and hold this for 3 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003. We have a flashing red light. Okay, according to this, a red flashing light means the paper is missing, or the movement is overheating, or the shaft not depressed. I'm sure it's just a matter of we have not properly loaded the paper. Aha! This paper feels pretty nice. It doesn't feel like the normal thermal printer. It feels a little thicker, so it might be usable. We might be able to do something with this. And we're green. Okay, according to the instructions, we should do a double click with this and we should get a QR code printed. Let's go ahead and try that first before we try and print anything else to this device. And there's our QR code. All right, let's grab our app and see what we can do with the app. Okay, if you scan the barcode that comes out of there, all we're getting is our serial number for the device. You can see that right there. You do not get the actual app. So let's grab the app. Okay, and as you can see, I'm getting some warnings here. So we're going to go to the App Store and see if we can pull the app from the App Store instead of just downloading it directly. And they want us to search for the SoPrint app. This one is the SoPrint from Rongta, so that's probably the one we want. Open that up. All right, and select our model. Looks like we have this one. Single page, yep, I have chosen. All right, looks like the app, we can do some printing from the app. Let me see if I can put something together and we'll give that a shot. So I've loaded my website here. Let's see if we can print. Custom print one page, and let's check that. Now this is nice. It gives us some options here. We can change the density. Let's go ahead and we'll keep it medium quality and see what that looks like. We'll keep our margins where they are and we'll say print. Searching, looks like it found a printer. There we go. We'll go ahead and pair that. And let's try and print again. Seems pretty fast. It's going to be large, folks. And we are complete. Let's see what it looks like. That, it It feels like a sheet of paper. It does have a little bit of that thermal feel to it, but it doesn't feel like a receipt that you would get from a grocery store. Thickness is fairly good. It's okay. It's not great, but it's good. It's not bad. The quality is not bad. You can see that. It looks like it had a little hard time at the very beginning, and that could just be this paper's new. This is where it was rolled. But once we get going, you can see that looks pretty good. You can see some of the dithering it's used to. Now, again, it's not color. It's just black and white. But, you know, for a quick print from my phone, that's not half bad. Now, again, let me just say that I did have to use the app on the phone to print from my phone. I don't believe I can connect to this printer with just plain Bluetooth and print from any page. I'm going to have to use the app. Okay, check this out. It is connected via Bluetooth right now while it's on. Let me see if I can actually print from anything else to this using the share sheets in Android. Now, I'm using Android. Your experience with this could be different if you're trying to use iOS. So here's the Google page. Let me see if I can print this. Okay, it's found my printer on my network. Let's see if it sees the Bluetooth printer. Let's go to all printers. Yeah, let's see if I can add a printer. I don't believe I can. And again, it looks like I cannot print to this printer via Bluetooth directly without using the app. So that's why you're going to need to use their app. But with the app, it looks like you can print almost everything you need. So you can print, let me get out of here. You can print to, from the web, you can see that here, Facebook. I can go to some specific sites, but I can enter a URL and print directly. But I also can print images, print from web, do-it-yourself paint. That sounds interesting. The print history, scan print, and you can print documents, PDFs. Let's see what happens if we do a DIY paint. So I'm not sure. It's not color. Let's see if we print it. And let's go ahead and print. It worked. We have a print of what is on here. Well, let's spend a little more time in the app. We do have something here called Printer Setup. Let's go ahead and click on that. So looks like our printer name, automatic shutdown time, remaining battery is 73%. Remember, it does charge via USB-C. Firmware version, I don't know if I can get new firmware. Let's see. Looks like that is the latest. I can't really click on it. I'll assume that when there is a firmware update, we will get that. There's a little self-test mode that we could do, which I'm sure would just burn more paper right now, so I will not do that. Oh, and some of that information is right here. You can see it's connected, 73% battery. So that's the app on the phone. Now let me see if I can get it connected to the Mac over here, and let's see if we can print from the Mac. Okay, I'm going to use the cable they provided, and I'm going to first of all plug in via USB-C to the side here. So I'm going to plug that in over here. Disclaimer, it did say Windows PC. It did not say Mac compatible, but I do not have a Windows PC, so we will see if I can get it working on the Mac. While I'm at it, though, check out the cool flashing lights that show that it is charging. And apologies for the different microphone sound. I'm using a different phone right now to record this. Hey, good news, folks. Check this out. There is a Windows driver, but look, right underneath, there's an A4 portable printer driver for Mac. So guess what I'm going to do? That is right. We are going to download that bad boy. I am going to install it, and we are going to see if it works. Okay, once I install the software and plug this in via USB, check it out. There it is, right there. All right, I'm going to print a document here. These were some notes for a video I did earlier on the Trim UI console, which, by the way, is a great product. I'm going to go up here. We're going to go to File. We're going to go to Print. I only want to print page 1. All right, let's tear it off. And there you have it. It is quite good. And that image is quite good too. Not bad for a thermal printer, right, folks? Okay, let's do a little comparison here. Here is a little print I made. That's it for me. Retro comes out, and you can see the quality of the image and the text. This is from a very expensive Brother printer. You can see that. The image on here is a little darker. Actually, I hate to say this. Now, this printer here, this Brother, is capable of color, and I wanted to do a black and white comparison for fairness. This image is probably, to me, it actually looks better than it does on here. This is just a little too dark. Now, I could probably adjust that, but this is just the defaults in printing. Now, if we look at the text is a little bit crisper here, but it is still not bad here. This is, I believe I printed this at 600 DPI. This is the 300 DPI. Look at the raggedy edge. I mean, that's what happens when you have to tear it off. So if you're looking for a clean edge, this probably isn't going to be good. All right, let's see how close this print gets in size to this print that we printed on the Brother printer. Now, we've already torn off another print previously. And we're going to let this go all the way through a complete sheet of paper. Then we'll tear it, then we'll compare it. Tear it and compare it. Okay, it's done printing. Try and get a clean tear there. There we go. All right, let's check our size. And you can see it is actually perfect. So those edges are perfect. Now, they're raggedy, obviously, and not smooth, but that is a perfect 8.5 by 11, or as they say, A4 sheet of paper. Looks good. You could clip that in there amongst some other prints, and, you know, the non-discerning eye might even miss the little raggedy edge there. In comparing paper quality, obviously this is a little thicker paper than this is, but still not bad. So now, having gone through all that, who is this printer for? Well, I think it's for anyone who just needs portable on-the-go printing. Maybe you're in the legal profession. Maybe you're in a profession where you need signatures, actual signatures on a piece of paper, and you just want to be able to, on the go, be able to print those documents. This would be perfect for that. I also like that it is an opportunity for you to print from your phone with the included app. That's not bad. But remember, if you're printing on a PC, you cannot print wirelessly. You will need to connect this printer. So on the go, if you have a laptop, make sure you throw your cable in the bag. Other than that, not bad. The Rongta A4 portable printer might be the perfect addition to your travel bag. Hey, let me know how you would use this printer. I'm sure you have ideas I'm not thinking of that would be valuable for other viewers. Once again, thanks to Rongta for sending this portable printer over so I could take a look at it. And you will probably see it in future videos in other projects. So that's it for me. Retro Combs out.